I'm Chemist Linda from Beyond KP, and I'm going to share with you the 3 tips you should have when you go shopping for skincare product and the 5 ingredients that you would like to look out for when you have keratosis pilaris. Avoid skincare products that will block your skin pores. Choose something that is non-comedogenic. You hear that a lot, especially for people who have acne-prone skin when they shop for certain skincare products. Those are the things that they want to watch out for. Now, how about for us who have dry skin and who have skin that is rough and bumpy because the skin is blocked and filled with dead skin cells, unable to come out in a skin condition known as keratosis pilaris? Do we have to avoid those ingredients? And how does those ingredients affect us? The comedogenic rating was developed in the 1970s, so that was like 50 years ago. And what they wanted to do was to test to see whether a skincare ingredient would be likely to block up the skin pores. And so instead of testing on humans, they tested on rabbits, and they found that the inner ear of the rabbits were more sensitive than the human skin, so they want to try to replicate, because if it is affecting the rabbits, it's more likely to affect us on humans. So imagine this is Lucky, this is my little dog, but imagine if he's a rabbit, then what they would do, they would apply the skincare ingredient on the inner ear here, and they would just do that over a few weeks and observe the change to see whether the ingredient would block the skin pores or not blocking the skin pores. So at the end of that, they gave it a rating from 0 to 5. So 0 is it will not block up the skin pore at all, and 5, it is high likely to block up the skin pores. Thanks, Lucky. Now, as you know, rabbit skin and human skins are very different, and over the last 50 years, skincare also has really developed, and new ingredients are coming onto the markets, and animal testing is kind of frowned upon on. So why do we want to test on animals when it's not accurate anyway, and putting these poor creatures through things that they don't need to be? Also, what happened on your skin will be very different to what happens on my skin, and depending on the pollution of the area that we live in, the sunlight, the exposure, etc., our skin type, all of that will have different impact. So here are the 3 tips to help you choose the right skincare product for you when you have keratosis pilaris. Tip number 1, be aware of the ingredients that are highly comedogenic. Be aware, don't have to throw them out yet. And because the reason is number 2 is it's important to know where they are in terms of the ingredient list. If they are high on the list, that means their percentage is higher, so therefore there may be more risk of clogging up our skin pores. But if they are on the lower part of the skincare ingredient list, then that means that they are less likely to clog up our skin pores. Tip number 3 is to actually do a patch test. So do an area of your skin and just test on that particular area first. Apply it once a day, every day, and just to see how your skin behave and how your skin react. If you notice that your skin is bumpier, there's you can feel a little bit more microcomedones forming underneath, then you might want to stop the product and avoid using them. The 5 skincare products that we should look out for when we have keratosis pilaris. Number 1, isopropyl palmitate or isopropyl myristate. Now, these 2 ingredients are commonly used in skincare to give that silky smooth finish. So when you apply it onto your skin, it gives that nice silky texture without making it feeling greasy. This ingredient is used in cream, body lotion, in body washes, and in bath oil. Now, I tend to react to this ingredient when it is in bath oil, and that because they use up to about 20% of isopropyl myristate or palmitate in the formulation, and I noticed that when I put it after using it as a bath oil or body wash, after a week or 2, I noticed that it is rougher and bumpier. And when I stop using it, the bumpiness do improve. So that is how my skin reacts to that particular ingredient. The next one is your coconut oil, coconut butter. So coconut oil is amazing to apply onto the skin. It forms that beautiful moisturizing layer. It's nice and rich without feeling too greasy, and it smells so wonderful. However, coconut oil have a comedogenic rating of 4. Now, should we be afraid of that? For some people, they might want to. For some other people who use it, they have no issue at all. The next ingredient is your cocoa butter. Cocoa butter got a beautiful luxurious feel to it, and you found a lot of this ingredient in your body butter products or in your body balm products. It is very hydrating, it's very rich, it's very moisturizing, but again, it does have that comedogenic rating of 4, so just something to look out for. And lastly, you would have your Low-Red 3 or Low-Red 4 ingredients. Now, this is a very old ingredients and it is used a lot in a lot of the baby bath products, body oil, and also body washes. It helps to emulsify skincare products together. So what that means, it helps oil and water to mix together. Now, with many natural surfactants on the market, Low-Red 3 and Low-Red 4 aren't commonly used anymore. However, you will still find them in your bath products such as baby oil, bath oil, body washes. So it's good to look out for it because when they are used, they tend to use in a high percentage, up to 20 or 30% even. Thank you for watching. I hope you find the information useful and helps you to choose the right skincare product when you have keratosis pilaris.